You're watching the Alabama Weather Network.
It's Tuesday, the 24th of February. This is James Spann. Alabama's weather looking better today. We've got readings up in the 50s in most spots. We'll see 60s tomorrow, 70s by the weekend. Some rain coming back on Thursday, maybe into part of the day Friday for South Alabama, but all of the new data is in. So let's look at it together. Upper air look today. Again, we've got that big trough that's moving off the Atlantic coast, ridging over the western states. And here we have a northwest flow aloft, and that's, again, a dry flow. Visible satellite view. That's kind of cool. Got some cirrus clouds overhead. Those are about 25,000 feet off the ground, nothing more than ice crystals. The low levels are very dry, filtered sunshine, if you will. Check the radar composite around the nation. Got a little snow falling up around the Great Lakes. Rain for Northern California, Southern Oregon. A little bit of mountain snow in the western states, but that big northeast U.S. blizzard, it's all over for them. They're digging out. We've got mostly 50s across the state this afternoon, a couple of exceptions. Huntsville and Cullman in the upper 40s, but everybody else in the 50s. Again, we'll be in the 60s tomorrow. We'll check the watch warning map around the nation. Pretty quiet. Some wind issues for the northern Rockies. Flash flood watches for the northern coast of California. And a few scattered winter weather advisories around the Great Lakes. No thunderstorms, not a rumble of thunder across the country through tonight. Tomorrow, maybe some thunder from Kansas and Nebraska down into parts of Tennessee and Kentucky, nothing severe. And then on day 3, which is Thursday, again, maybe some thunder around here. Alabama, Mississippi, Georgia, but again, not expecting any severe thunderstorms. This is the updated QPF rain outlook for the next 7 days, valid through Tuesday night of next week. North Alabama, 1 inch, maybe a little more. South Alabama, 1/2 to 1 inch. Lighter amounts in the southwestern part of the state. And the bulk of this will be Thursday night into Friday morning. So let's break it down day by day. Model fans, European, 12Z run, 3 o'clock tomorrow. Again, troughing well to the north. We have that northwest flow aloft. And again, the air stays dry. We've seen evidence and some high-resolution guidance. There might be a sprinkle near the Alabama-Tennessee state line, but most of the state dry, partly sunny. We go in the 60s tomorrow. Some places in South Alabama may be touching 70. So this is Thursday. And again, just not a lot of dynamics involved here, but certainly a chance of showers and maybe some thunder. We'll check the high-resolution HER model. This is valid at 12 noon on Thursday. And again, you can see evidence of showers around, but really nothing too impressive. We'll check the instability. The instability values are weak. We'll check the storm relative helicity. Wind fields are weak. Significant tornado parameter insignificant. So again, it's just not a severe weather look, but certainly a chance of showers Thursday and Thursday night. There could be a thunderstorm, sure, but again, nothing severe. And then on Friday, it looks like we'll maintain the chance of showers over the southern half of the state, especially Friday morning. And again, maybe a rumble of thunder from Mobile to Dothan, but nothing severe. So Thursday night into Friday morning, a chance of showers and maybe some thunder. Again, very mild. High should be in the 70s for much of the state on Friday. But the question is, what about the weekend? So here we go. This is Saturday. And, we might consider a small chance of a shower near Dothan, Enterprise, Ozark, Eufaula, Abbeville. But, again, I really think most of the state will be dry and very mild. Highs in the 70s statewide. Sunday looks totally dry. Highs in the 70s, mild, very nice. So a pretty good-looking weekend ahead. Monday of next week, same thing. Mild, dry, highs in the 70s. And a week from today, Tuesday, the 3rd of March. Again, a zonal flow, got an upper high that's over the Gulf, little shortwave trough that's around Phoenix. And again, in terms of sensible weather, it just looks quiet. Highs in the 70s. Let's keep going. This is 10 days out. Friday of next week, the 6th of March. Ridging over Florida, kind of nosing in here from the south. Got that bowling ball upper low that's over the southwest United States. And again, maybe enough moisture for a few spotty showers out there toward the end of next week. But really, for much of the week, we just don't see any evidence of any major rain event or big storms or anything like that at this point. And again, all week long, weather looks mild. And, of course, that's not good for the snow lovers. In fact, we can almost kind of take these off the daily charts here, I think. This is the probabilistic outlook for 1 inch of snow or greater between now and Wednesday, the 11th of March. For Alabama, the chance is 0. Here's a look at rain between now and the 11th of March out to the next 15 days. We're looking for the green line on that chart. That's the mean of the ensemble members, and the mean is up there between 2 and 3 inches. Numbers are coming up a little bit here. Evidence we might have a little more active weather out there toward maybe the second week in March. And the cold snap is fading fast. Back in the mid-60s tomorrow, close to 70 on Thursday and Friday, mid-70s for the weekend and all of next week. And we should be well above freezing tomorrow morning for most places, so looks like we'll be mild for a while. But understand, I do not think we've had the last freeze. It is still early to even talk about that. Let's check the latest long-range guidance. This is for March 4th through March 10th. Wow, there's a lot of red on that map. Temperatures above average for basically the entire country except for Maine and Alaska. And again, Alaska looking awfully cold, but looks like March is going to start off very mild here. All right, let's roll some Children's of Alabama Kid Cam video. A couple of stops today. My buddies in the 3rd grade here at Pelham Ridge Elementary in Shelby County. I'm partial to 3rd graders. I'd teach 3rd grade science all day. I'd love teaching 3rd grade, and ooh, boy, those cookies are outstanding. That's incredible. Cookies with a good message. But listen, we did some storm spotting. We talked about thunderstorms, convection, weather safety, hurricanes, tornadoes, and a lot more. Great school, great teachers, great session today. So again, to everybody at Pelham Ridge, thanks a lot for a great visit. And also today, I was in Guntersville, Marshall County, the homeschoolers. Yeah, the Gathering Homeschool Co-op. I like this. You got the kids, and you got the mamas, and you got the daddies in here.
Remember when you were
Same thing. We had a great session today talking about how we forecast the weather, weather balloons, talked about convection maps, a lot more. Great time today. So again, to all these homeschoolers in Guntersville and the kids at Pelham Ridge, thanks a lot for great visits. You guys are looking good. So tomorrow I will be in DeKalb County at Crossville for a homeschool group there. On Thursday, I'll be in Geneva County, Mulkey Elementary School in Geneva. Then I will be in Conecuh County at Reed State Community College in Evergreen. And then Thursday afternoon at 5 o'clock, a program at the Thomasville Public Library in Clark County. And this kind of a hurricane prep session. And we'll do some severe weather safety as well, but it's going to be good. And you need to register. It doesn't cost anything, of course, but it's 5 o'clock Thursday at the Thomasville Public Library, open to everybody. So come see us in Clark County. Friday, going to be in Calhoun County, DeArmonville Elementary School for a program there. Friday night, I'll be doing a program down at Sandestin for WeatherTech carrier dealers. Saturday morning, right back in Birmingham, I'll be speaking to the Key Club State Convention. And tonight, by the way, I'll be at the Taste of Birmingham, which is a fun event. It's a fundraiser for the Birmingham Boys Choir. And it's going to be really good. It'll be a Thee Club. Looking forward to that. And on top of all of that, I'll be on ABC 3340 News this evening. And hey, don't forget, you can catch my forecast every day on great radio stations around the state, including in Birmingham, 104.7 WZZK. Thanks for watching. Have a great Tuesday evening, and God bless.